Hello everyone, welcome back to the Minecraft Let's Play episode 117. And I'm going to try to make today's episode interesting. I feel like the last few episodes have been really lame. And I hate it. I really hate it. I do. Honestly do. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. So we're going to try our best to make this episode interesting. The only reason why the episodes to me haven't been interesting is because one, I don't have stuff to do, so I feel like every episode is kind of forced. Some things aren't as forced, like the episode where I did the nether train cart thing was not too forced. It was like an idea I had and I wanted to work it out on video. But my topics were really lame in that video. Like, and the topics I talked about weren't really lame, but I talked about them like I had autism or something. Like I couldn't get my words out properly, and so I don't know. I I struggled. And other episodes just lack the topics thereof. I don't know, man. This is hard. I go through these like periods where it's kind of like, well, like it's like, well, how am I supposed to do this? Like I need prep time, but I'm here and I have to get this done, and I don't know. It's very complicated. I'm only gonna record maybe this episode today. I've already recorded last episodes today, so both recorded on the same day. And I'll probably record maybe the next episode depending on the ideas I have, or maybe I'll just do 3 tomorrow. Tomorrow's my last day of being able to record for this session, and then I'm taking off for the holidays, prepping a bunch, and then I'll be recording again shortly after the holidays. So, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so we're in the nether. Last time you guys saw in the nether, I was building this, and I built this, and I like how it turned out. There's things I don't like how it turned out. We'll get to that, but I do like how it turned out. You just hit the button. You get in your cart, and boom, you're on your way. Wow, that is really, really loud. And why is it lagging so much, man? Look at this. Whoa. You think you lagged too much? And I ran out of cyan blocks to put there, so I could put powered rails over them. But let's go back in, for example, just to show you guys the it breaking if it doesn't lag like hell. And bam, see? And then it went in there and it came through to here. Basically what I have is this button here, and these hoppers are wired all the way to a dropper, and then the dropper's facing up into the dispenser. Alright, so then basically there's just a wire here, wire here, wire here, wire here, wire here, all the way there. And then I was having a little bit of trouble. I haven't done redstone in a while, and I've never been like an expert redstoner, but I'm decent. And I was having trouble. I'm like, well, I can't light this block. I can't activate this block and this at the same time. And then it wasn't working and stuff. So I was just like, how am I supposed to do this? And then eventually I realized, oh, wait, if I just put a repeater here, it'll activate both this block and this block, because this won't be connected to anything. So it'll just be powering it. I think if it was facing forward, it wouldn't be powering it. So if I'm correct, and that's why you can't just use a redstone there, a redstone dust. I could be wrong, but I think that's the reason why. And yeah, let's see. See, I got a cart in there right now. Here, let's just do this. And see, my clay's in there. And see, I got a cart in there. And that's in there. And yeah, it all works. Basically, and I have a regular rail here so that when I hit it, it just gives it to me. I still have this in my hand. There we go. So basically when I hit it, it just pops up and it's not getting powered, and then I can just push myself along the way. It's very simple. I like it, and I think I'm going to do it in all of them. But I need to find a better design. I like this design, kinda, but I don't know how I feel about it. This I didn't know what to do to match it. But another thing is as well, and something I have to work out, and just I want to start giving more tips as well. This is something I want to start doing, just as a tip, a building tip. Take in mind this nether hub, for example. Now, I was building paths way before I was ever counting stuff, and when you're building, I mean, even numbers, odd numbers are your best friend, right? And so you can't really build on even numbers, and sometimes you can't even build on odd numbers, because if an odd number is too large, let's take 3 for example. 3 is too large right here. It could work out perfectly, but if I take it all the way down here and repeating some sort of 3 pattern like this, I'm gonna reach the place where I got the mesa, and it's not gonna line up. The tunnels aren't gonna line up at all. And so I have to either come up with some sort of design that one just sections this part off from the rest of the tunnel, and the rest of the tunnel is like, I don't know, a different like pattern on the wall that I can just repeat the pattern through and can make cuts into it anywhere. Or I'm gonna have to come up with some single block design that alternates, because no matter what it is, you can always cut into some alternating design. Like, for example, this, if I were to take this pattern and just take this center pattern and do it right there, and then do another line of green, and then do another thing, which I'm not doing because that would take a ton of sea lanterns, and it's way too much. But if I were to do that, it would probably line up decently well, because just because the way the tunnels are. And even if it was on like an odd block or something, the way the odd numbers are, it would line up, is what I'm trying to say. Even if it was like, even if the edge of the mesa wasn't a green or a limestone clay, even if it was the lights, it doesn't matter. It would look good, because both sides of the entrance of the tunnel would be the same, and it would look like you cut into it, like you knew what you were doing. And yeah, I tried to explain it as best as I could. Sometimes things get a little jumbled. But yeah, I don't know. That's probably the best way I can explain it. So today there's several things I want to do. I don't know why I'm in the nether already. Let's go back and let's get some materials. Or better yet, let's go here. I want to revamp the skeleton farm. Now, when I make the Enderman farm, I probably won't be using the skeleton farm too much, but I do want it nicer. For the time being, I'm probably going to be using some levels soon, and I don't have the current materials and or knowledge to build the Ender farm. So we're going to need some levels, right? And so I'm going to be using this a lot lately, or coming up. And I'm running out of storage. Oh, that's loud. That's really loud. Video settings, or no. Music and sound. Hostile creatures. 10%. There we go. My eyes are burning. Where are my eyes burning? Ow. Okay. But anyway. So yeah, we're gonna need some. I'm gonna be using this a lot, and so we're gonna need a place to enchant. But we're going to be removing this and putting it somewhere else. So let's go ahead and do this. And we're also going to need a mass storage system. I'm trying to think of... maybe I can set up like a block filter so that there's a hopper here. And the only things that I pick up are... are like... I don't know. We'll figure that out. But what I'm trying to say is I need to figure out a way to do mass storage, because one... here, let's turn our sound all the way down. This is driving me crazy. There. Okay. So yeah, maybe like we can do some sort of mass storage for the bones and the arrows and everything else. So let's see. And I do want to make this place look nicer. It looks kind of bland right now. Like, for example... Let's give me these oak logs. that looks a little better. We need to do something. Put that there. Give me that. Let's repeat this throughout the build. Or better yet, let's do it with dark oak. Let's see. Dark oak. Yeah, let's do it with dark oak. That looks a lot better. So I'm going to be using this place a lot, and I want to make, well, for one, I want to make a place that looks a lot better, stores a lot more, and I can turn this thing off. Can't turn this thing off currently, and that's very bad because sometimes you just want the thing to turn off. So we're going to have to add a thing. Alright, so there's wiring and stuff in that wall pretty much with the farm, not wiring, but mob stuff. We want this equidistant from the portal, so that's the right correct width. I will bring these in one. So let's see. Give me that. Alright, give me give me this stuff right here. There we go. And put that there. Put that there. Give me that back. There we go. So now that that's brought in one, let's make these the stairs. Just to give it more of a concealed look. It looks kind of weird the way it is right now. This kind of gives it more depth. See, because if I use the stairs, it gives it the kind of roundness that it takes from here. But like, look at this, for example. This just goes right into it, and you can see the clear plane lines, and it doesn't have any sort of depth. So this looks a lot better, in my opinion. Sometimes you can go with those flat lines, and one of my things is I'm trying to learn when to use the connecting lines, like this, for example, when to use this type of pattern. But one, it's really hard to find the right color mix when you're doing that sort of thing, and it's also kind of hard just to not have any detail in it and make it look decent. So I mean, you do have to add some detail, but some things you can leave kind of plain. And an example of me trying to learn it and me actually doing it decently well, I think, is the bases on our medieval houses. The bottom floors are like, I just fill them up with stone bricks, and then I'll put cobblestone, just random spots throughout, and it ends up looking a little better, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's see. Okay, so that's 3. Okay, this is dead center. I'm thinking, let's see, let's do this. There we go. And let's add those for now. We'll add some sort of lighting source in here, probably in the roof. Actually have a decent idea. Give me these. Give me that. Please put that back. Give me that. Give me that, and let's try this. I don't know how this is gonna look, by the way. It looks kind of weird, but it looks kind of cool too. I think it adds too much curvature. That adds way too much curvature. Or maybe not. Hold on. Well, for one, I need the lighting back. Oh, whoops. Put that there. And that there. It's not so bad, and we could actually raise the ceiling here, like by 1 block maybe. And let's see. Give me these. Oh, I don't have enough room. Oh, wait, yeah, I do. Whoa, lag. Oh my god. We gotta kill all these guys. This is ridiculous. See, this is why I need a kill switch. There we go. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's go grab some materials. Because I want a kill switch really bad. But I think it's turning out looking a lot better. I actually like the look of it. It's actually making me feel really good. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever done that, but you just build something, it makes you feel right. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe just an area makes you feel right. It's kind of when I'm in there, I'm getting that feeling that I have when I see a really nice house in person, or some cool ancient architecture type stuff. That weird this weird feeling I get where I'm like, oh my god, like that is so cool. You know, it's just like amazement. Honestly, I love it. I love the natural shapes. I'm thinking. Oh, by the way, I've been thinking a lot lately, and I think I want to go fancy with our next build. It'll have bits of medieval in it. It'll have bits of other thing, but I'm not necessarily sticking to a modern style. I'm not necessarily sticking to a medieval style. I'm going to be building things in the air. I'm going to be stacking houses. I'm going to be like doing crazy things. When I want to build a nice wall. I want to build airships. I want to build a lot of cool things. And I'm thinking fantasy is the right way to do it. A lot of suspended air bridges would be cool. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool. Ow. Okay, so what do we come here for? We came here for lights. I said that really weird. I said it like Rick Ross or something. Gotta get some lights. Rick Ross the boss. Let's get these levers for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just until we can get some other things going. This will cut it off while I work on it, which really helps because, to be honest, all that other crap, all the skeletons and stuff need to go, and everything else I can just do. It's no problem. So yeah, but we got to figure out the little storage hall too, which is going to be weird. If you guys remember last season, I had a skeleton farm that was very similar to this, but what I had right here was I had like a thing back here, but I had like chests, and I gave like 5 double chests stacked high, like to each individual item or something like that, and it worked out well. It wasn't bad, but I don't know. Let's do this. And I know I'm supposed to be putting the things down, but I don't know. We'll have to work on that a little bit more. Let's go. Well, first things first. I'm the realist. No. That was a really lame joke, by the way. Put that there. Okay, so let's see. This is the first block to the thing is at 9. I'm thinking the entrance should be maybe. I'm thinking maybe I should have some sort of like cool entrance for it, which should be like right here. So let's do this. and it'll just be a ladder up. Let's see. If this is 28 that I'm standing on, so 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35 is where I should be at. So let's see. 1, 2. Break all these. 35. Alright. And then already in the wall one, so then this, the little connector wall, and then that, and then alright, I think we're getting close. Let's do this. 8. Okay. Maybe I'm one block too high. That's a thing. Alright, so how wide is this thing? Hold on. I need to know how wide this is. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 10 blocks wide? Or hold on, how many from the center? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's only 4, so this is 9 blocks wide. Okay. 9. I don't know where I got 10 from. I'm retarded. Let's see. Alright, so if this right here is the beginning, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, well, there's not blocks there. Alright, let's keep going. Let's dig this out. And and we can fix this all up later. This place is going to be nice when we get done with it. I should have done this a long time ago, but I just I never got around to it, really. I don't know why, but I didn't. So, let's see. Give me all these. Let's put some torches down. I'm feeling good about this project. I'm feeling good about this episode, honestly. I'm really happy with this episode. Holy crap. I know, right? It's amazing. I was feeling so discouraged before I started this video. But I went into it with a positive attitude, guys. Positive attitude. Alright, and it came out strong. Strong. I came out strong. That's how you gotta pronounce it. Strong. And it all worked out. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's see. That's the center pretty much. 1, 2, 3. And this doesn't really have a center. So I'm thinking yeah, let's do this 4 blocks. Why not, right? Why not? Wait. Oh, okay. That's right. Alright, so let's put these in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do that for now. Let's see, lever. Bam. 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 Oh, bam. I got a little lag spike right there. That was terrible. Let's turn all... Oh. Forgot that turns that on. Alright, so let's check it out. It's lit up nice and bright. And I think it's gonna work. Alright. Where is our oak wood? Right here. I'm trying to alter this so it matches up with the thing. Let's see. Alright. Oh, hello. That hurt. I know that wasn't good. That was not good. All right. Um, all right. I say that so much. Why? Why do I say that so much? Um, put that there. There we go. There we go. Okay. Well, now this is looking a little too connected. I think this has to be brought back one if we're gonna be doing this properly. Um. This is nice. It gives it kind of like a crossbeam type feel. Let's see. Give me these. Put those there. No, don't put those there. Well, for one thing, we're gonna have to fix this. Give me. Does that look better when it's on top like that, or should it be sideways? Thinking sideways. All right, give me these. Give me that. Put that there. Put that there. When you're building, you want to make sure that all your ends are connected. One thing that is really important is, for example, let's say you're making a tree, right? And let's say this is your dirt. All right. Now you grow that tree on top. Now let's say this tree is in the side, but this is right on the edge of a I don't know, a cliff or something going up a block. Now you can see where that tree connects to that dirt. You don't want them to see that, so you can either add some blocks around it, or you can add another log. Simple as that. And that's one thing that'll definitely give like a continuity to your builds, continuity to the look of your builds at least. And I use it all the time, and that's something a lot of people will probably tell you, and it just looks better. I mean, you could potentially leave it, but I don't know. I'm trying to think of a good example where it would make sense, because sometimes you can't ever really see the base of a tree. You can see the roots, but you can't really ever see the base of a tree or where it's going into the ground. So really, it doesn't make any sense. If you're building something, you do want it to make sense, unless you're just going with something that's like a fantasy type building, which is why I'll probably go fantasy in my next build, because I really want to do that, that crazy style. Just go off the wall, just build things hanging in the air and go crazy with it. So this is all connected, and this has got its shape, but there's something about it that's not working. What if we did this? Alright, I need more spruce stairs. Could have swore I had more. I guess not. Where's my workbench? Damn it. There it is. Where's those planks? Oh, there they are. Dirt. Alright, give me those. I don't know how I feel about this. Nah, the colors are way too blended. See, that's another thing too about building, and I'm sorry if I start sounding like pretentious. I don't know if I'm even using pretentious right. Is that pretentious to use pretentious wrong? Um, but but anyways, yeah, I don't know the most about building, but I think I am gonna try and do what I can to help you guys and make this more interesting. So one thing, for example, is just how I had those stairs there. The colors blended way too much, and the fact that this was set back one did not help at all. There wasn't enough of a color variant, whereas like if you see this, it's enough of a color variant, but it's too bold. This right here is way too bold. It's fine if I just leave it on the wall like this, but I think right here where it's connecting into the rafters, I think it needs to be another color. Which is why... Oh, jungle wood would work great right here. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'm running out of time. I'm gonna go grab some jungle wood, and then we're gonna be right back, and we're gonna try how that looks, and then we'll probably end the episode. So yeah, I will be right back. Alright everyone, we are back, and let's see. Let's try this out. I was thinking jungle was darker. I don't know how I feel about it. I think we're gonna mess around with some different type of things. Red sandstone might even work. I don't know. I'm thinking we'll probably use these blocks in our next build as well. If we go fantasy style, I'm thinking I want to have tons of natural shapes, arches, bridges, a lot of things that just give things an organic feel. You know what I'm saying? And I really want to try my best on every single building that I do. So, yeah, I don't know, but this looks decent. There's a few problems with it. For example, like, this is one of those examples that I like to call you can't have your cake and eat it too, where this looks good with the block here because you know that, one, this base is forming with this and it gives it more shape, but these aren't connected, and so this log block right here looks kind of weird. But see, if we give it a spruce block, to me, it doesn't look as like it has as much shape to it. It looks like, I don't know, it just doesn't look as good to me for some reason. But I'm gonna mess around with some stuff. I'll show you guys next episode what we come up with. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff, and I will see you guys next time.